Do you ever feel like your job is taking over your life? Do you find yourself working, and yet never finding the fulfillment you're hoping for? Work was designed by God to be a blessing, but we live in a post-Genesis 3 world, where after the fall, work can feel like anything but a blessing. It's often more of a burden. A new study released this year found that New Yorkers work on average more than any city in the country. And there's a whole lot of temptations that come with work. For example, it's tempting to let your work consume your life at the expense of your family, your friends, yourself, and even your God. But Jesus gives us something that can help us at work. He tells us that in Christ we have a new identity. Paul says in Colossians 3, if you have been raised up with Christ, keep seeking the things above where Christ is. Set your mind on things above and not on the things that are on the earth. For you have died and your life is hidden with Christ in God. And when Christ, who is our life, is revealed, then you also will be revealed with him in glory. Notice that in Christ we have a new identity. That is to say that for the Christian, your job is not your life. Christ is your life. Your life is hidden with Christ in God. And what this means for us is that on the job, we shouldn't let our job become our life. You don't have to work to save your soul if you're a Christian. You don't have to prove your existence through your performance. You don't have to have the approval of all your coworkers, so don't seek it. You don't have to have that promotion, so don't chase it. You don't have to have that job, so if you lose it, don't lose heart. Keep working to find another one. You don't have to overwork to be as good as your coworkers, because you're already completed in Christ Jesus. So instead of letting your job consume you and affect you and negatively and ruin your life, choose to make Christ your life. Let the peace of Christ rule in your heart. Let the word of Christ richly dwell within you. Remember that Christ is all and in all. And resist the pressure to make your job your life. Resist the pressure to overwork to the point that your work becomes more important to you even than your life and than Christ himself. Make Christ your life. Remember, your life is hidden with him in God.